Hello, Arrowhead fans. Today I wanted to talk about some pieces I'd found at the South Valley at the Mississippi Spot. And I found these pieces back in 2008 and 9, but I've never had them in a display case. They've just been hiding in a box in my closet. So I thought I'd better get them out and show them to you. So on June 24th, 2008, went to this spot. There's a nice little biface, kind of an adsy looking thing out of shirt. They did a pretty good job on. And here's a real nice, looks like a snap base Snyder point, Hopewell. Really fine job they did on it. It snapped at the base. That's a real beauty. And then the tip of this I found there in 2008. Found the base to it then the next year. And the tail of this I found there in 2008, and the tip the next year. Got a little flute there. Pretty interesting looking. So then I went back February the 9th of 2009 to this spot, and it had been flooded pretty good. So I'm going to next show you some pictures that I took of what I found there after the flood. So I'll be back after those pictures. What a lucky find that was. I knew that one could get lucky there that day for the conditions. But wow, what a find that was. Here's two other pieces I found there that day, and I was just noticing that this one had been glued back together too. So there's three pieces right there that are broken, where I'd found the other half of. "5 inches long. Looks like it'd be a Dina. It's ground lightly, clear up to the shoulders here. And it's been bevel resharpened on the right side. So it's actually been resharpened too. Must have been 5.5, 6 inches long to start with. Looks like Cobden shirt from Southern Illinois. You can see a little bullseye in it. What an incredible find. Okay. I went back on February 17th. There's some pieces I found on that day there. There's another, looks like the snap base Hopewell point. This one's definitely cruder made though, kind of a more porous material. But still a pretty fine piece. Here's a pretty piece I found that day. I haven't seen these pieces in probably 3 or 4 years. Barely remember some of them. Ha ha. Drills. There's some little drill looking pieces. Triangles. This stuff is from that February 17th trip there. This here would have been a real beauty if it had that tail. Okay. Well, I think we're doing pretty good so far here on making this new frame up. I went back on May 26th. And some pieces I found here that day. There's some triangle. And it's kind of a thin notch triangle with little tiny notches. The triangle shape. Point and biface. And here's real beauty here. Cadena looking. Really nice material. Okay. And then I found another bag that said May 27th on it. Here's a nice point out of it. Biface. Now for years, when I went to this spot, basically all I found was little stuff, triangles. But then after repeated floodings there and so many thousands of tons of soil eroded away, that bigger stuff started showing up the last few years I looked there. So it kind of changed from being a predominantly Mississippi spot to a more of an Adena Hopewell type as you got deeper down into the ground. Here's some nice little pieces from that May 27th trip there. Nice little banded colored triangle. Drill. Another broken drill. A lot of triangle, Madison points. And here's another real beauty. Gray with kind of a red tip. Okay, and pottery started to show up too there on that May 27th trip there. There's some big pieces of pottery. See some mussel shell tempering in it, sparkling. Normally don't see this in tilled fields, but here where there was heavy erosion there, this site was at the bend of a river where the river tried to go straight when it flooded. Here's a piece, looks like I guess it'd been in a fire a lot. Well, I think we did pretty good here on our new frame. Thanks for watching. See, I kind of rushed through that ending there. There's a couple more nice pieces from 2009 there. This is kind of a porous material. Nicely shaped. That's a pretty notch point there. There's a few more triangles too. Couple of them are drills. Is that that's a tiny triangle there, not even thumbnail size. Okay, thanks for watching.